All right, so maybe you're thinking about starting a business and you're wondering if you can use some of these AI tools everyone keeps talking about.
Yeah.
The cool thing is,
Yeah.
you don't have to be like some tech genius
Right.
or have like thousands of dollars saved up.
Exactly.
We found all these business ideas that use AI,
Yeah.
and you don't need any money up front to get started.
It's pretty amazing, actually.
It is.
AI is opening so many doors for people who maybe never even thought about starting a business before.
Right.
Like, it's just so much easier now to get started.
Okay, so let's jump right in.
Okay.
The first one.
Mm-hmm.
AI-powered content creation services.
Okay.
And the source mentions some tools here,
Uh-huh.
like Jasper AI and ChatGPT.
Yeah, those are great.
I've messed around with ChatGPT a little bit.
Yeah.
It's wild what it can come up with.
It is really
But
interesting.
how do you actually turn that into a business?
Well,
Like, do people actually pay
yeah.
for AI-generated content?
Yeah, there's a ton of demand for content,
Yeah. Okay.
especially from businesses.
Okay.
Like, they need website copy, blog posts,
Right.
social media updates, all that stuff.
So they need people to write that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And platforms like Fiverr and Upwork,
Yeah, I've heard of those.
those are great places to find potential clients.
They find businesses that need that.
Yeah.
So you could really like niche down,
Oh, yeah.
become the AI content creator for,
Right.
I don't know, like eco-friendly startups.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
like that.
Specialization is a good strategy.
Right.
It helps you stand out and find the right clients.
This next one is really fascinating.
Okay.
AI, voiceover, and
Yeah.
audiobook narration.
Oh, yeah.
So the source mentions tools
Okay.
like 11 Labs and Murph AI,
Uh-huh.
and they can create realistic voices.
Yeah.
So you don't even have to record anything yourself. Is that
Oh.
right?
Yeah, they're powerful tools.
Wow.
You could produce a whole audiobook.
Well,
You wouldn't need a studio or even a good microphone. And you can choose from like different voice styles, different accents to find the perfect fit.
oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
So the source even mentions adding background music and stuff.
Yeah,
Like you could do some editing and offer a whole audio package to
exactly.
clients.
Yeah, you're adding value that way.
Right.
Like you're a one-stop shop for audio needs.
Okay.
And there are so many authors and content creators out there looking for good narration options.
Okay, this next one I'm curious about.
Okay.
AI graphic design.
Yeah.
So I use Canva for some basic stuff.
Yeah.
But can AI really create professional-looking designs?
Well, the source mentions tools like Loca
Okay.
and even DALL-E 2,
Oh, yeah, Deli.
which generates images from text descriptions.
That's crazy.
It is.
It is pretty crazy.
Yeah,
So, like, I could start a logo design business,
potentially.
even though I can barely draw a stick figure.
It's possible.
It almost seems too good to be true.
I mean, obviously, having some design sense helps, but think of it like a collaboration.
Right.
AI generates the initial ideas,
Mm-hmm.
then you refine them.
To fit what your clients need.
Exactly.
So it's like having an AI assistant
Yeah,
working with you.
right.
Okay, I'm starting to see how these AI tools
Yeah,
can really change things.
yeah.
What about AI social media management?
Oh, that's a big one.
Okay.
Think of all the businesses
Mm-hmm.
and even individuals who are struggling to keep up with social media.
Yeah, I can relate to that.
Posting, engaging with followers, analyzing data.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
I can barely manage my own social media.
Right.
How does AI actually help with all that?
Well, the source mentions tools like Buffer and Hootsuite.
I've heard of those.
Those are great for scheduling posts,
Oh, yeah?
getting a handle on your analytics.
Right.
But if you combine those tools with AI content generators like
yeah.
ChatGPT,
Uh-huh.
you can create a whole social media strategy,
Wow.
even draft engaging captions.
So instead of just scrolling endlessly
Right.
and stressing about what to post,
Yeah.
I could have an AI assistant
You could.
that would help me figure out the best times to post,
Yeah.
what to say, and even chat with followers.
Exactly.
Wow.
And think about it. A lot of small businesses
Yeah.
and personal brands,
Right.
they don't have the money for a full-time social media manager.
So they would really need help.
So there's a big market for that.
This is making me want to quit my job
Uh-huh.
and become an AI entrepreneur.
I hear that.
But what about video editing?
Okay.
That's always seemed super technical to me,
Yeah.
expensive.
You'd be surprised how much AI is simplifying video editing.
Oh, really?
There are tools like Pictory and Descript
Yeah.
that can handle a lot of the difficult stuff.
So you're telling me
Yeah.
AI can edit videos for
Oh,
me?
well,
I always thought you needed all this special software
yeah.
and like years of
You
experience.
still have those tools,
I
but AI is making it way more accessible. You can start with free trials or basic versions.
Okay.
Build up your skills and your portfolio
Right.
before you invest in anything more advanced.
This is really opening my eyes to all the possibilities.
Yeah.
It's like if you have a laptop and an internet connection,
Uh-huh.
you can start a business.
It's pretty amazing.
What about something like tutoring?
Okay.
Could AI replace a human tutor?
Well, human connection is still really important in education,
Right.
but AI can definitely play a supporting role.
Right.
Like platforms like Khan Academy,
I've heard of that.
they already use AI to personalize learning
Oh,
and
wow.
provide feedback.
Okay.
Imagine using ChatGPT
Mm-hmm.
to create lesson plans
Right.
or develop interactive learning materials.
So even if I'm not a certified teacher,
Yeah.
I could use AI to offer tutoring services,
You could?
like in subjects that I'm interested in.
Exactly.
Like I could tutor people in the history of 80s hair metal. Finally, used for all that useless knowledge.
There's a market for niche tutoring.
Okay.
The key is to find your expertise.
Right.
Target the right audience.
Okay.
And don't forget, online tutoring is huge right now.
Yeah, that's true.
So there are plenty of opportunities.
Okay, next up we have AI content translation services.
Oh, yeah.
I'm guessing this is more than just using Google Translate.
Well, Google Translate is okay for basic stuff,
Right.
but there are tools like DeepL
Okay.
that offer much more accurate translations.
So they're more nuanced.
Yeah,
Okay.
especially for specialized content.
Okay, so you could use these tools to translate websites, documents,
Yeah.
marketing materials.
All kinds of things.
So I feel like for this business,
Yeah.
you would need to be fluent in multiple languages.
Not necessarily.
Right.
While it definitely helps, AI is doing the heavy lifting.
Okay.
You're more like a quality control expert,
Okay.
making sure the translations make sense.
And flow well.
exactly.
So like theoretically, I could translate a Spanish novel into English,
Maybe.
even if I only know hola and gracia.
You might need a little more Spanish than that,
Okay.
but you get the idea.
Yeah.
AI is making translation way more accessible to
Yeah.
people who don't even consider themselves translators.
Right.
And the demand for translated content is huge.
Because of the global market?
Exactly.
Wow, this is making me rethink my whole career.
Uh-huh.
Okay, what's next
Let's see.
on our list of AI wonders?
How about AI-powered e-commerce stores?
Okay.
Imagine having an online store
Mm-hmm.
without dealing with inventory,
Oh.
shipping,
Mm.
even customer service.
Wait, how is that even possible?
It's like drop shipping,
Okay.
but powered by AI.
Oh,
So there are tools like Sell the Trend and Spocket.
Okay.
They help you find trending products,
Uh-huh.
connect with suppliers,
Okay.
and automate the entire process.
Wow.
You can even use AI chatbots
Oh, yeah, chatbot.
to answer customer questions 24/7.
So like I could have an AI-powered store
Yeah.
selling, let's say, unicorn-shaped pool floats
Mm-hmm.
without ever actually seeing a single pool float.
Exactly.
That's wild.
The AI handles all the logistics.
Okay.
So you can focus on marketing.
Right.
Make sure those unicorn pool floats are flying off the shelves.
This is incredible.
It is?
It's like AI is taking care of all the boring stuff.
Yeah, all the stuff you don't want to do.
And then I can be creative.
Exactly.
What else do we have?
Let's talk about AI-driven market research
Okay.
and consulting.
Interesting.
This one's good for people who love data
Okay.
and helping businesses make good decisions.
I like that.
You'd be like a data detective
Oh,
with AI as your sidekick.
I like it.
Imagine having tools
Mhm.
that can analyze tons of data,
Okay.
identify trends,
Right.
and even predict what consumers are going to do.
Oh.
Tools like SEMrush, Answer the Public,
Go
even just Google Trends.
Oh, yeah. I use that.
Those can give you great insights
You should.
into what people are searching for, talking about what they want to buy.
Okay, so I could use these AI tools
So good.
to help businesses figure out their target audience.
Exactly.
Make better decisions
Yeah.
about product development, marketing.
They call that stuff.
Like I'd be a strategic advisor,
Yeah.
helping businesses navigate this crazy world.
Right.
My insights,
Yeah.
powered by AI,
Mm-hmm.
would be so valuable.
They could be.
Okay, I'm seeing how AI can be used in so many different areas.
Uh-huh.
What's the final idea?
Okay, the last one is content repurposing.
Content repurposing.
It's all about squeezing every bit of value from the content you create.
I like it.
So instead of constantly creating brand new content,
Right.
you find clever ways to transform what you already have into different formats for different platforms.
Oh, give me an example.
Take a podcast episode.
Okay.
You could turn that into a blog post.
Okay.
Social media posts.
Uh-huh.
Even a short video.
So you reach a wider audience without starting from scratch every time.
Right.
Right.
There are even AI tools for this.
Really?
Like repurpose.io and Lumen 5.
Okay.
They can take your content and transform it automatically with just a few clicks.
That's amazing.
So you could offer this as a service to other creators.
Okay, so like
YouTubers, podcasters, bloggers, even businesses.
You could get more out of their work.
They could.
Okay, that's a really good idea.
The key is to find clients creating high-quality content
Right.
that works well in different formats.
We've covered so many cool ideas already.
We have.
And I bet this is just the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah, we've only just scratched the surface.
I'm ready to dive in deeper.
All right, let's do it. So we've talked about the possibilities, but how about we look at some real-world examples of AI-powered businesses?
Yes, I love a good success story.
Okay, so there's this newsletter called The Hustle.
Okay.
And they used AI to write a whole issue.
A whole issue?
Yeah.
Wow.
And it was one of their most successful.
Did people even notice?
It was so well written.
Wow.
That it really resonated with their readers.
No, nobody could tell.
Nobody could tell.
That a robot wrote it.
That a robot wrote it.
That's amazing.
It shows how AI, with the right guidance, can produce really high-quality work.
Do you know anyone personally?
Yeah, actually.
Who's using AI?
I have a friend.
Okay.
She's a freelance graphic designer.
Okay.
And she started using AI to get ideas.
Okay.
For logos and social media graphics.
So she's using AI for inspiration.
Yeah, for inspiration.
Wow.
She says it saved her so much time and helped her come up with new ideas.
That's great.
Yeah, it's really cool to see how AI is helping people be more creative.
And we're just getting started.
We are.
This whole AI thing.
This is just the beginning.
This deep dive has been really eye-opening.
Yeah.
AI entrepreneurship isn't just for tech people.
It's for everyone.
Anyone can do it.
Anyone with an internet connection and a bit of creativity.
It feels like AI is leveling the playing field.
It really is.
Giving everyone a chance.
That's what's so exciting about it.
Yeah.
It's democratizing access to opportunities.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm ready for more.
Okay.
What's next on our AI adventure?
Well, let's switch gears a little bit.
Okay, so we've talked about all these cool tools and stuff. But how do we actually use them?
Well,
do we need some fancy software?
No, not really.
Or coding skills?
A lot of these AI tools, you can find them online.
Okay.
And you don't need to know how to code.
So where do we go to find these tools?
You can start with a simple Google search.
Oh, okay.
Like if you're looking for AI writing tools, you could just search for best AI writing software or AI content generators.
Got it.
And see what comes up.
What about cost?
Right.
Are these tools expensive?
Some of them offer free trials.
Or basic versions to get you started.
Okay.
Others have subscriptions or pay as you go.
So it really depends on your needs and your budget.
It does.
So do your research and compare different tools.
Exactly.
I'm feeling a little overwhelmed by all the options.
I understand.
Do you have any tips?
Yeah. Just focus on one specific area.
Okay.
Or one problem you want to solve.
Okay.
Don't try to learn everything at once.
So pick something specific, like content creation or social media.
Yeah.
And just focus on the tools for that.
Exactly.
Okay, makes sense.
That way you won't get overwhelmed.
Right.
And you can really understand how AI can help you.
I'm feeling less intimidated now.
Good.
And more excited.
I like it.
Okay. So we've talked about the practical stuff.
Yeah.
But what about the ethical side of AI?
Right.
Are there any risks we should be thinking about?
Yeah. That's a good question. AI is powerful.
Yeah.
So we need to use it responsibly.
Right.
One thing to think about is bias in algorithms.
What does that mean?
So AI algorithms, they're trained on data.
Okay.
And if that data reflects existing biases in society,
Right.
the algorithm can actually make those biases worse.
Oh, wow.
So, for example, imagine an AI hiring tool.
All right.
It's trained on data
Right.
that shows a preference for men in a certain job.
Sure.
that tool might unfairly discriminate against women.
Because of the data it was trained on.
Exactly.
Wow, that's something to think about.
Yeah, it's important to be aware of that.
Okay.
And to work towards developing fair algorithms.
What other ethical considerations are there?
Another one is data privacy.
Okay.
AI systems collect and analyze a lot of data.
Yeah.
And it's important to handle that data carefully.
Securely. Okay.
So we need to be mindful of how our data is being used and make sure we agree with the privacy policies.
Of the tools we're using. It seems like AI presents both opportunities and challenges.
It does.
How can we use it to benefit everyone?
I think we need to have open conversations
Okay.
about AI and its potential impacts.
Right.
We need to include different voices when we're developing and using AI systems.
And make sure it reflects our values.
Exactly.
So it's not just about the technology, but about how we use it.
It's about the context.
Okay, this deep dive has been really eye-opening.
Yeah.
I feel a lot more informed about AI now.
I'm glad to hear that.
I'm feeling both excited and humbled.
Yeah.
By the power of AI.
It's a powerful tool.
Yeah.
But it's a tool.
Right.
We need to use it wisely.
One last thing.
Okay.
What about creativity in the age of AI? Are we all going to be replaced by robots?
I don't think so.
Oh.
I think AI can actually boost our creativity.
Really?
Think of AI as a collaborator.
Okay.
A partner in the creative process.
Interesting.
It can help us come up with ideas, explore new possibilities, push the boundaries.
So AI can help artists, writers, designers.
It can free them up
Okay.
to focus on the things that make their work unique.
The emotional stuff.
The emotional stuff.
Okay, that's reassuring.
Yeah.
I am excited to see how AI shapes the creative world.
It's going to be amazing.
This deep dive has really changed my view of AI.
Good.
I'm not intimidated by it anymore.
Yeah.
I'm inspired by it.
I like that.
I see it as a tool, a partner, and a source of endless possibilities.
That's what it is.
Thank you so much for joining me today.
It was my pleasure.
This has been an amazing deep dive.
It has.
Into the world of AI.
And remember, the future of AI is full of potential.
Yes, it is.
So embrace the possibilities.
I will.
And let's create something amazing together.